Okay, so today is our family Pilates day with the fantastic Josh and Louise Buttler. So get involved with that. And then we have our very exciting big vitality dancercise. So that'll be great fun. And make sure you're tagging us in all the pictures that you're taking this week. So we really want to see them. And that will also enter you into the prize draw as well.
Hello everyone and welcome to day 12 of the Vitality Halftime series. My name is Jamie and I'm one of the Vitality coaches, and if it wasn't already obvious, today I've clearly come as a panda as part of our P-themed fancy dress. So hopefully you've got your outfits fit and ready. I know that our guests do today as well, so make sure you use the hashtag Vitality Halftime, send in your pictures so we can see what you've got lined up for us today. So if you joined last week, you'll know that we have a great workout in Pilates today. As someone who trains quite a lot, Pilates is something new to me. And actually, as an alternate way of exercise, I certainly feel like it's made a huge difference to my physical performance. And if it's something that you're new to as well, we have the best teachers with us as well today. So it's a real pleasure to invite in again today. We have Louise and Josh Buttler, as I live and breathe. How are you both doing?
Hey Jamie, hey everyone.
Hi everyone.
Just the penguin. I'm dressed in my pajamas. I was meant to be a pirate, but my pirate outfit didn't turn up, Jamie.
I think this is the place we need to start. Josh, you're known as Josh the Boss Buttler, and you are a penguin.
I feel like Pingu today, so yeah, I've really gone for it full out. So I hope everyone at home is really as committed as I am as well.
I've honestly never seen you look so good. And just to be clear to everyone, I can't see a thing right now either. So either way, you look fantastic. I'm sure better than I do already. So Louise, our incredible teacher, Josh, one of the Vitality ambassadors, England cricket superstar as well. So we're really lucky to have them along with us today. And as well as Louise and Josh, we obviously always extend that invite to the wider Vitality family. So we have Kirsten and Imogen, who have come in full fancy dress as well. How are you guys doing? All good? So I believe that we have a pirate. So Louise, your pirate outfit, no worries. We've already got that covered. And we've also got a princess as well. So we've come with a full range today. Everyone's really looking forward to this session. So that's enough from me. I'm going to pass over to our teachers now to take us through this one, and I'll catch up at the end.
Thanks, Jamie. Hey everyone. Guys, today you're going to need some little weights from like about 0.5, 1 kilo. We're using baked beans, so just run to your larder and grab some cans. They can be tomatoes or baked beans, or even water bottles, just 2 so that you can hold them in both hands, and then we'll get going. If you don't have any weights, no problem at all, you can still join in. And hopefully, even if you haven't got any fancy dress, you're still joining in today.
Even if you haven't got any hands, you're still joining in with
Some of the exercises we're doing is going to be quite amusing. I'll just give you a few more moments just to grab some weights, and then we will get going. We're going to do about 25 to 30 minutes, and then I think we're going to have some questions at the end. So
let's go for it.
Should we get going?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to start standing on our mats with our weights in our hands, or your cans, and I want you to put your right foot forward and your left foot back. Okay, so your right knee is going to be tracking directly above your right ankle, and just wiggle your left leg a little bit further backwards than maybe feels comfortable. Then taking your weights, I want you to reach them behind you with your palms facing up towards the ceiling. From here, I just want you to lean slightly forward. Okay, so you're now in a long diagonal. And from here, I want you to just stick your bottom out a little bit more. So you've created a little bit more of an arch in your lower back. And I want you to bend your right knee slightly more. So you go a little bit lower and then stand into your right heel. And what you should be feeling is your right bottom, your right glute start to work. If it's not working, I want you to come up slightly and then lean forward again. We're just going to do that 3 more times. So come up slightly, open up the chest, lean forward. Good, and again, coming up and then leaning forward. Good. Now holding this position so we're slightly forward, I want you to take your arms behind you, palms to ceiling, and I want you to reach your palms up to the sky. Okay, we're just going to hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I then want you to try and lift your weights up just a centimetre and lower a centimetre. So we're just lifting. It's a tiny little lift, okay, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, hold. I now want you to, with your arms, just pull your arms straight down and then reach back up. Good, so lowering the arms, reaching up. Good. We're going to do 8 more of these.
If you're finding it too much with the weight, obviously just you can put them down.
Put them down, yeah. And if you need a rest, I know that glute is working hard. You can always just stop and then join back in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the next one, hold them up. And we're just going to finish with 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down you come. Good job. Come out of that position. I know your right glute is firing. And then we're going to put our left foot forward. How's the, you able to move again?
It's nice and warm in here.
Okay, so starting with that position again, so left knee above the left ankle, we're leaning slightly forward, hands reaching behind us. This time our palms are going to face towards each other. And again, we're just going to lean forward. Just feel your hip bones, just make sure that they're level, and then come up again. So leaning forward, really stand into that left heel. Just allow your left toes to be light. Good. 2 more like this. 2. Last one. Good. And then just come halfway up. So we're on that long diagonal. Palms. So reach those arms as long as possible. We're going to hold here for 10, 9. Can you get your arms a little bit higher? Really squeeze your upper arms. So it's your triceps, the muscles in the back of the upper arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 10 little lifts. 10, 9, 8. How high can you get it? 7, 6, 5. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to bend at the elbows and bring your hands or your weights up to your shoulders and then reach your arms back again. So reaching forward and then squeezing.
On the biceps.
On the biceps and the triceps. So as you reach backwards, you should be really feeling it in your triceps.
This beach weight's important for us penguins.
Okay, 5. Good job. 4, 3. So palms are facing each other. 2, 1. Good. And again, reaching behind us. We're going to hold our arms up for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lower your arms down and reach them back up for 10. So keeping your arms long this time. 9, 8. How's your bum feeling? 7.
Yeah, 10 bum.
6.
Hot.
5, 4, 3. Good job. 2, 1. And down you come. Good job. Give your legs a little shake. Give your arms a little shake. Good. And then next exercise, we're going to come down onto our knees. Don't know if you're allowed to do this. And you can put your weight to one side. We're going to start with our knees directly underneath our hips. We're going to extend our left leg out to the side. Okay, so what you'll notice is your left hip started to lift up. Just want you to press that down so now they're level. Hands are going to go behind our head. So interlace your fingers, place your hands at the base of your skull, at the base of your head, with your thumbs down the back of your neck. Then I want you to feel like you're reaching the top of your head up to the ceiling, and then you're going to go up and over and lean into your left leg. Good, and then come up again. So deep breath in, exhale to go over. Good, 9. So starting to pull your lower tummy muscles in, your abs in. Good. 7.
Nice stretch as well.
Yeah. 6. 5. 4. Feel like you're trying to get your spine, the crown of your head, up and over as long as possible as you go over in that curve. Good. Another 3. 2. Trying to relax the shoulders. 1. Good job. Let's come up to straight. Extend your arms. This time we're going to feel like we're falling down to the right. And just as the hand is about to touch the mat, we're going to come back up again. Good. So starting to lean over and then coming up. Good. Let's do 8 more. 8. Shoulders are down. Remember to breathe. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. I wish I was videoing this. 3. 2. Good. On the next one, we can go all the way down. Your right hand reaches down to the mat. Your fingertips are going to reach forward. All 5 fingers are spread. Your wrist is underneath your shoulder, and your left hand is going to reach to the ceiling. Okay, from here, I want you to see if you can lift your top leg up and then lower down. So it's lifting up and then lowering. Think of that leg being pulled as long as possible out of your hip. So that will help lift it up. Good. You might be using muscles that you might not have used before. That's fine. Just do as many as you can. Another 5, 4, 3. How's the penguin doing?
Penguin's good.
2.
It's a natural movement.
And the next one, hold it up. We're going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now put your hand behind your head and we're going to kick your heel towards your bum and then extend the leg. So the heel to bum, extend. 9, 8. So comfy doing it, John. 7, 6. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. That left leg can go down and you can come back up. Good job. Let's switch sides. So right leg out to the side. Just pressing that right hip down. Both hip bones are forward, shoulders are down. Interlace the fingers, hands at the base of the skull. Use your hands to lengthen your neck. And we're going to go up and over. Good. And then back up. So as we do this, I want you to try not to rotate at all. So imagine you're between 2 panes of glass and you're just going into that lateral, that side movement. Good. So we're really working into the side muscles in our tummies. Good. Another 5. Use your hands to lengthen your neck. 4. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center, extending the arms. Good. We're going to start to fall down to the left. Stop there and come up again. Good. And again, falling. And then coming up. And again. And up. And again. Good. And up. Good work. 5 more. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Good. Left hand can go all the way down. Reach your right hand up. Fingers forward. And let's lift and lower the leg for 10, 9, 8. Again, it's perfectly coming out of the hip. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next one, hold it up. We're going to hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heel to bum and then extend the leg. Good. Try and make it as pretty as possible. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That right leg can go down and you can come up again. Good. Just give your shoulders a little wiggle. Good.
Spread your wings.
Spread your wings. And then guys, I want you to come onto your backs. Okay, so bend your knees. Have your feet just hip distance apart. Have your arms down by your sides, all 10 fingers spread. And I just want you just to check that there's a little bit of an arch in your lower back. And from here, we're going to start to tilt our pelvis. So this area of our body is our pelvis. Tilt it towards you and then start to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Good. And then reach your knees over your toes. Good. Take a breath in at the top. Breathe out and then start to come down again. So your top back comes onto the mat, your middle back, and then your lower back. And then just allow your pelvis to go forward. So you've got a little bit of an arch in your lower back again. So again, tilting your pelvis towards you. Start to lift up. Reach your knees away. You can squeeze your bottom together at the top. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out. Just allow your lower jaw to hang away from your upper jaw. Your face muscles to soften. And each vertebra of your spine come down. Good. And again, so tilting your pelvis towards you. Lifting up, stand into your feet. Good. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Soften all the way down. Good. Releasing everything. Good job. Pelvis goes forward. Last time. On the next one, we're going to come up and we're going to stay up this time. Good. So staying up here. I want you to lift your right heel up. Okay, so you're on the ball of your right foot. And we're going to lower your hips down towards the mat and then lift them up. Good, so it's just one movement. Lowering and lifting for 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I want you to press your right heel down now, and I want you to lift your left heel, so you're in the ball of your left foot. And again, we're going to lower and lift the hips for 10, 9. Just watch your knees. Just check that they're tracking out of your hips. 8. They have a tendency to want to start to move out or in. But I want you to just try and keep them in line. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now I want you to press your left heel down and we're going to lift both heels together and then press both heels down into the mat. So lift them both up and press them down. Good. We're going to do 8 more. Lifting up, press down.
So
7,
calf raises.
little calf raises. 6, 5, still breathing. 4, if you need to come down at any point, it's absolutely fine. 3, 2. Next one, you're going to lift up your heels, keep them lifted, and we're going to lower your hips down and lift them up for 10, 9, last little push, 8, 7, good job, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Really stand into the balls of your feet. Keep your hips lifted. We're going to reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Take your arms back behind you so that they just lie on the floor behind you. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, and then start to come down very slowly, one vertebra at a time. So each segment of your spine is being placed down on the mat. Your pelvis can go forward, your heels can drop down, your fingertips can reach up, and then I want you to take hold of the front of your knees. Good. From here, I just want you to just pull your knees in towards your chest, so you just stretch your lower back and just gently rock from side to side. Good, just releasing your back. And then bring your knees back into the center. And I want you to push your knees into your hands and notice that your head and your chest wants to lift. Just allow it to, and then just roll back down again. So you're pressing your knees into your hands, lift your face, your chest, and see whether you can come all the way up. On your back.
Hold on, penguin, stop.
Penguin stop. Good.
Good.
Now we can actually roll a bit like a ball. So you can look down between your legs. You can hold on to the front of your knees, and you're just rolling along your spine. So you're keeping your knees together. Your back is in a C curve, so it's in a rounded shape, and you're just rolling. So we're massaging the spine. Good. We're going to do 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Good job. 2, 1. Good job. You can come, so you're sat up tall. Your feet are going to be hip distance apart. You're going to sit as tall as possible. We're going to reach your hands out. And then we're going to start to roll. So feel like you're pressing your feet down and away into the mat. And that's going to allow your pelvis, so this part of your body, to roll. And again, we're creating that C curve in the spine. And then we're going to come up again. So press your feet down and away into the mat. Start to roll down, halfway down, shoulders drop away from the ears. And then come up again. Okay, we're going to add on. So press your feet down and away. Start to roll, shoulders away from the ears. We're then going to turn to the left. Good. And then go up and over, a little arc to the right. Good. Up and over, shoulders away from the ears, to the left. To the right. Good. We're doing 7, 6, keeping this control, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center and come up. Good job. Hands reach out. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Press your feet down and away. This time we're going to imagine us putting a crown on our head. So put the crown on the head and then take it off. Put it back on. Good. For 9, 8. Give up.
Yeah.
7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And you can pass your crown back. Good job. Let's roll now all the way back down onto the mat with control. And then I want you just to lengthen out your legs so they're nice and long. And I want you to reach your arms back behind you. Good. We're going to take a deep breath in. Start to reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. And then as we breathe out, I want you to lift your face and your chest up and start to reach forward towards your toes. So now you're pulling your toes back towards your knees. Your shoulders drop away from your ears. And then take a breath in, start to point your toes, and we're going to very slowly and controlled roll back again, all the way down until your arms float behind you. Good, let's do that again. Deep breath in, reaching up, exhale, lifting up, pulling your abs in, back behind you, your spine goes up and over, your toes reach back towards your knees. Good, now point your toes. We're going to roll back again. Nice back. Rolling down with that control. We're going to do this once more. So deep breath in. Exhale, lifting up. Good. And then reaching for your toes. Good, you're then pointing your toes and coming all the way back down again. Good job. Okay, we're just going to roll onto our tummies. I feel like because Joss is a penguin, he needs to feel like he's in some water. So
Swimming?
we're going to do some swimming. So I want you to reach your arms out long, and I want you just to lift your right leg up and feel like I'm pulling it out away from your hips, and then place it down. And your left side, lift them up, pull it out, place it back down. Then I want you to feel like you're sliding your fingertips away from your shoulders and you're reaching your toes as far away from your hips as possible until they feel like they want to start to lift and hover up away from the floor. Good. Your face looks down towards the mat, and we're going to paddle our arms and legs. So it's a bit like swimming. We're going to do this for 10, 9, our eye line is down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And lower down. Let's do that again. So feel like your legs and your arms are reaching out. I want you to try and pull your abs up a little bit, and then reaching, and let's paddle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. Good job. Let's just sit back on our heels, and you can just keep your knees together and reach your fingertips forward. Take some deep breaths in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Once more, deep breath in and breathing out. Good. And then just bring your arms back beside you and put your forehead down and just let your shoulder blades just move around the outside of your rib cage. Good. Just feel that stretch in your upper back. Good. And then just place your fingertips in front of you. You just want to stay like that?
Yeah.
And tuck your toes underneath you. So you come onto the balls of your feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to extend our legs. So press your heels down into the mat and just hang here for a moment. So just feel that stretch down the back of the legs, down your spine. Good. And then I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to start to roll all the way up. So you're restacking the spine, stacking one vertebra on top of the other until you come to standing. So I want you to open up in the chest. I want you to take a deep breath in, reach your fingertips up to the sky, and then breathe out and swing your arms down as though you're skiing, and then come up again and again. So deep breath out, inhale up, once more, ski down. Good. And up. Then take a deep breath in. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, take them round and down. Good. Wiggle your knees a little bit. Lift your shoulders for ears. Hold it here for a moment. And then just drop your shoulders. Good. Have a little wiggle. Guys, we are done for today. Good work.
Good job, you guys. Good job. Josh, I know you may have won the Cricket World Cup, but is the paddling penguin your best sporting achievement to date, do you think?
It's definitely up there. It's a close second, I reckon.
I think it looked fantastic.
Nailed it.
Thank you both. That was really cool. If I may just ask you a couple of questions before we wrap up, because Louise, people may not think that I actually do this with you, but I genuinely do. And honestly, I've done loads of different forms of exercise before, but I've never felt burn like I have during your sessions. So can you just explain to us a little bit about like what is happening? Why is it so painful?
Right. Yeah, I think we sometimes neglect some of our little muscles. So in Pilates, we're using all our little stabilizing muscles. Whereas when, I don't know, if you're doing a HIIT workout or you're going to the gym, you might be using your global muscles, which are your big muscles, like, I don't know, the fronts of your legs, so your quadriceps. They usually take over. But in Pilates, we get into those intrinsic muscles and we start activating them. And that's probably why you're feeling it, Jamie.
It's honestly, like, I wouldn't say it's not enjoyable, but I really feel like it's working, and I like that. And Joss, I know that Pilates is actually a pretty big part of your training regime. So just from like an athlete performance point of view, how do you think that Pilates affects you and your performance?
Yeah, I've noticed a real positive from it. So I struggle a bit with lower back pain, and so Pilates for me, strengthening those, like Louise was talking about, those stabilizing muscles, really protecting my spine. I've noticed I lose a lot of that back pain, and so strengthening those areas and injury prevention, obviously huge for professional sports people to be able to get on the field as often as possible. So it's been a really good part of my training regime.
Perfect. I genuinely really do agree, and I hope to carry it on, because I used to be 5'2", but now I'm 6'4", because I feel like I can just stand up so much taller. I feel stronger in the core. Kirsten and Imogen, I know those guys were smashing it along with us, because that is a tough session. But did you two enjoy it? Can you give us a thumbs up?
Yay! Well done,
They were
girls.
looking good as well. Good job, you guys. And Louise, obviously, I know that you've probably built quite a few fans over the last couple of weeks. So if we want to find out a bit more about Pilates and what you do, where should we go?
Yeah, so I've got a range of sessions. In fact, I've got nearly 200 sessions on my website, which is www.lbpilates.net. So it's a subscription. It's £20 a month, and you just have access to all the content. You can view it anytime on any device. And I've created lots of calendars and challenges for everybody. So whether you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced, you have a challenge or a calendar to follow. Some of them quite fun, like got an
and you've also got videos on your Instagram, haven't you? So if you want to check out some more sessions on your Instagram TV, there's some other ones you can join in with.
Yeah, my Instagram is, what is it?
lbpilates.ldn.
Yeah. So and again, if you want, if you even want to just trial my on-demand sessions, you can always email me, Louise@lbpilates.net, and I can easily just set you up with a trial for a week or two.
Amazing. I'm in. I'm fully in. Thank you both so much for your time. And as well as teaching us Pilates these last couple of weeks, you've also been such great sports. Like Josh, you genuinely have won the World Cup, and you've just done Pilates as a penguin. Louise, you are a brilliant teacher. In the last 2 weeks, you've just been so much fun as well. So we really do appreciate that. And Kirsten and Imogen as well, you guys are brilliant today. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. So just give us one final thumbs up from you two. Nice one. Good job. So everyone watching today, please do join us again this evening, 6 o'clock. I know that Louise and Joss will definitely be there doing our dancer-size workout. Kirsten and Imogen, they're making an appearance as well. And then tomorrow we've got karate with Sensei Johnny at 12:30. So make sure you join us for that as well. So hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you once again for taking part, and we'll hopefully see you all again soon.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Jamie.
Bye.
Bye.